So we're going to have a little practice with a dharana, a little sutra here, and really playing off this invitation of experiencing when the tongue becomes sweetness. When the tongue becomes sweetness. Okay. Now, as we go through this little exploration, what I'd like you to notice is when the subtlety of comparing or distinguishing mind becomes active and wants to create a distinctive barrier between the experience and the experiencer, the honey and the taste of honey. Right, so you're going to see if you pay close enough attention, you'll recognize when that distinguishing structure of mind activates. Don't need to judge it. It's really helpful at times. But as we go through this experiential component, I'd like you just to see if you can watch as the tongue becomes the sweetness. Okay, watch as the tongue becomes the sweetness. So you can go ahead and bite into your little tube there of honey. All right, so just go ahead and open it up. Are there instructions with that thing? Okay, so first of all, just see what you notice. Notice where attention is being drawn. Notice any of the shaktis that are moving, thoughts, commentary, sensation, feeling. Just notice, honor. And then when you're ready, allow a little of the honey to just fall onto your tongue. And simply here, experiencing the tongue becoming sweetness. So the dharana here, one experiences the expanding joy of savoring the pleasure of eating and drinking, one should sink into the perfect condition of this joy. Then there will be exquisite delight. Okay, from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra.
So the poet said, unity only becomes strengthened by the expansion of diversity. And we need to point out that this is regardless of the valence. So whether it's something pleasant or unpleasant, the nature of manifestation is that there's always this polarity. If anything comes into being, then its polarity comes into being with it. So this includes all experiences, regardless of the pleasant or unpleasant or neutral nature.
And Abhinavagupta described this really beautifully when he articulated the 9 rasas, or the 9 qualities of experience that are necessary for any good drama, right? Back to Joel's days in the world of drama. That for a drama to be really powerful and complete, it has to have all of these qualities. And the qualities are love, comedy, anger, grief, disgust, horror, valor, amazement, tranquility. The 9 rasas. And it's not just necessary for a really great show, but it's necessary for a complete life. All the rasas. All the rasas. So that ability to be with all the vibrations, not just in the positive valence, in all the expressions.
So the invitation becomes more and more over time to release from the story of I that each of us carries around, our resistance to the way that life is spontaneously organically unfolding, and to begin to discover that our own unique expression, our own what we could call personhood, the process that has become a person, that this is also a beautiful blossom that is emerging in this creation. So honoring our own expression as another unique, amazing expression, but not holding on to it tightly because it is constantly evolving and moving. A sage stated, "You are no more important than a grain of sand, yet without you, the cosmos doesn't even exist." So there's this mysterious, very intimate, there's nothing more intimate than this. This is completely intimate and yet mysterious all the time. And the relationship is to an infinite power that's unknowable. That's the mystery, is that we can't know. The attempt to know this infinity that is embodying as us and embodying as everything is beyond what the mind can grasp. So then we just surrender into this flow of yes, I'm here and I'm going along.
I got nothing. So this dance is happening all the time, right? It's this unyielding, unfolding of divine consciousness, right? But we just don't recognize it, right? It's veiled from us. So that whole invitation is to explore, what is it that wakes us up to this? What is that process of recognizing what's actually here and then being able to live as this, from this recognition?